Chemical plant, iron gear wheel. Wooden boxes are infinite. Wood is infinite. Okay, a recipe to cool lava. Okay. A recipe to make calcite. Lava science pack. I'm guessing that's... No, there's military there. There's reds up there. So this... Ah, I see. Oil refinery. Oil processing. Craft one fluid crude oil. Ah, I see. Just by getting oil. Calcite productivity 3. I have bugs over there too. Lava cooling with nitrogen? Advanced lava cooling. Hang on. Can I... I don't think I can check if there's space. Hmm. Because I was thinking like, oh, is it just going to be like all on this planet like the other mod I was playing? Steam power is automatically up in my inventory. Yeah, it seems like... Because like what point would there be in going to Fulgora? Hang on. Okay. Oh. Let me... I just want to go check. Because I'm curious. Uh... Is there an infinite power anywhere? Infinite pipe. I don't know what that side stuff is. This? Uh... Where is it? So I need some initial power. Let me get some solars. Oh, I see. I just want to see if the other planets, which I don't know if I can go check. Do I have to go fucking land on the thing? Uh, can I put myself in there? Do I need to actually fly up here? 'Cause that would be annoying. Uh, oh, okay. That fixes that. Can I just give myself rocket parts? Or no? I don't think I can. Okay. Rocket part. I want to check. Because if this mod has the other planets be normal, then there's... I want to check out the other mod I have real quick. Okay. Where is it? Being blind. Okay. Blues. Okay. I'm gonna need some beacons. Lava. Uh, there we go. Let me in. I wish you could check the other planets without having to fucking do this, but well. Can't just... All these... Oh. Oh. Am I not in remote view anymore? Apparently I'm still in remote view. It's because I got cheats on? Okay then. How the hell do I get onto... Now, on Volcanus? If I can't get on the rocket because of cheats. How... What? Yeah, so I do exist. But I can't enter it for some reason. Is there a way to put me on this? Did I get rid of my ship design? Hmm. I just want to check Volcanus. How do I check Volcanus without being able to get on rockets? What if... Okay, wait. I got an idea. Bu- 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 Cargo landing platform. Oh, okay. So now I'm up here. So now I need to somehow land from here. Yeah, because now I'm up here. Where is it? Does it need one of these? Yeah, so it's stop the Volcanus, but it won't drop the pod, even though it's got it inside of the, the pod. Why? Is it because it has no power? Uh... Okay. No. Drop it. I want you to drop this on the planet. Why? Why can you not drop it onto the planet? Creates a landing spot for all items rejected from space. Okay, do I need to land on the planet? And how do I do that? If I'm here now, right? So I got my inventory. So how do I pretend? How do I make it so it drops me onto the planet? What does it say about? No. I didn't count. Yes. So it's not. Man, I just want to fucking go check Navis. Oh, sorry, Volcanas. I'm just curious because if it's just Navis, that's kind of boring. I can't fucking check it without turning off cheat mode. Hang on. There's gotta be a way I can get down there. Um. Launch rockets from your home planet to space platform, then use the space interface to build thrusters, send rocket platforms to other planets. Or use the console command. Okay. C. Vulcanus? Oh, whoops, I pressed. Can I execute string? Is it cause of this? Most likely? Lua game script does not contain key planets Volcanus. It's gonna be like an underscore? Planet's name. Yeah, it's Volcanus. Example. Clever. Oh. Wait, does it not need to be capitalized, I guess? Yeah. So. Volcanus. Okay, there we go. Um. Oh. Finally. So it is normal. So that's not where you would start normally, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna assume the other ones are probably the same then. Give me a second. Mods. What was the other one? Turn that one off. Okay. Let's try this one. I'll keep that in mind. I'll probably have to delete that other one. And, because I want to check this one. Single player? Hang on. Okay. Go back. Game. Replay. Oh, do I want to check this one as well, I guess? Maybe? Oh, okay. I don't know if it's working. Backgrounds. Apparently these are C block backgrounds. What the? Alright, let's have a look at the tech tree. Initially looks the same, but as it says, there is not much. Apparently there are ways to do this. So what? Oh, it does give me landfill. Okay. So, oh, it gives me agriculture towers though. Oh, it gives me the agriculture early. Oh, okay. Okay, that's normal. So what, you can actually beat the game like this? Well, how early do you get landfill? I guess would be the better question. Coal liquefaction. Okay, they moved that up. Landfill is moved up. Huh. I guess that would be all you would need is the landfill and coal liquidification. Liquidification. I wonder what Gleba looks like. It's probably like Gleba's probably so much more easier to deal with. Maybe. Interesting. Fuck you, fish. Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. I muted myself. Don't worry. Okay. I feel like you could definitely make this into its own mod pack. Where everything is on this planet. What would you need? You get agriculture. Trees. Do trees planted by this... Would they give... I wonder. Okay, hang on. Let me save this for now. See... Test. Okay. Go exit. Mods. Space is fake. I think we do this one, right? Because we can craft the calcite thanks to that one mod. And so far it worked. So now if I do this, let's see if it breaks. Oh. It did not like that. Okay. 50-50. Wait, hang on. Will that break? I mean, it looks like it's generating fine. um, what is it? Ammonia and oil sand? What the fuck is oil sand? Uh, debug. I'm a bit worried that it might not work. We'll see. Okay, I can't check Volcanus. The game might not be liking this. Alright, who's ready for a crash? Okay. So what? We're on Gleba? It's not really an ocean now, isn't it? So what's this over here? Is it nests? Lava nests, I'm guessing? Oh no, it's Yumiko trees. Okay. So this has basically become Gleba. Understood. Yeah. Single player, again. Ammonia, ocean, oil, sand, terrain. Terrain type. Mod settings. Space enable lava. Let's see if that works. Let's see what it does when I do that. Because I'm not even sure if this is the right mod. Might be the other one. Was it space without space? Oh no, space was fake. Hang on, let me reload. Space is fake because I remember now. Those mods didn't look. The things for it didn't look right. Okay. Can you play a new game? New game, free play. Mod settings. Okay, so this has broken. Alright, I want to see if this will work. I want to see if I can make like a mod pack with this that somehow fucking works. Because I could also do the lava start as well. That could also be an option. Turn the lava one on. Then all I would need is somehow to single player in game. Alright. There it is. So it is working. There's ores or such fluids from map generation. These items are now gathered from tree farms. Whoa. There is all ores, fluids from, and land from map generation. Start off on a small plot of land in an ocean of lava. Snow terrain must be disabled. Can be active. Heat pipes near lava will generate heat. Uh. I'm tempted to turn it on. For now. Um. Let's just have a look. Radio. Alright, let's see what it's done. So coal liquefaction is still there. Agriculture is still there. Does it still have the spaces fake stuff? Let's check. Yep. Space is fake. It is both working. Okay. But is this beatable? Because where's rockets? They should be... Yeah. They are here. Okay. Wait. So now I've got both mods working. Oh. Let me pick up the dead engineer. Is that an RV? Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. I mean, you know what? That's fine because I still have to build out to that spot. And there's also the potential that I don't want to cut them down. Like, I might not even need to cut them down. That's interesting. Ashland tree seed. For Volcanus? Can that Ashland tree seed be planted here? Gathered from... Oh, it is working! Because we can get it from the trees on this planet. What about So that's all... That one. Liver forgeable. Forging. Yeah, and then you just get the Yumiko seeds, right? Oh, and we can make tree seeds with that, with wood. Wait, this might be doable. Wait, hang on. Sediment used in stone, water and chem. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, fuck. Wait, hang on. I kind of like this. Shit. Wait. Is let me. Okay, hang on, hang on. So you don't have to leave this planet. I just now need to check. Oh god damn it. Sandbox. Let me make sure it's generating correctly. Okay. Yes, yes. No. Yes. Oh, I should have done cheat item. Oh well. So let me go run and check. Because there's one thing I want to check. Check, 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 check. Okay. I don't think there is worms. Yeah, okay. That's the one thing I wanted to check. Alright, let me... Uh... Is that's actually one question I've got to ask. Is lava not a viable resource now? Yeah, because hot lava doesn't exist. I think that might be one thing I might add is the ability to create. Ooh, okay. So oil is not viable, lava's not viable. But water can be made into. Because they have the process to make the sediment at the very least, so you can get these. That's fine. But is lava needed for anything? Uh, calcite crystallization. Okay. I'll save that for now. Mods. Explore. It's a recipe to foundry that uses lava for stone related products. Oh, okay. That's a recipe to melt stone into lava. How much though? Does it say? I want it to not be easy. 100 stone for 500 lava? Hmm. Made in the foundry. I need to check. Uh. Uh. I just need to do some research on whether this would be a good idea or not. If I added a lava recipe, would this be fair or nah? Get stone from lava. I think from what convert. Okay. More barrels. OC stone to crafting. OC's base assets. Okay, let me check this one. Which is unlocks. Does it say how much you need for the lava? It doesn't say. Stone to lava. Lava to concrete. Oh wait, the other way around. Okay, never mind. Makes the ratios for lava and crafting much neater. Adds a recipe to melt stone into lava. That's the one I was looking at. Hydrogen to volcanoes now uses lava supported to steam. No lava pipes. The floor is lava. The cure. Yeah, the only one I've found is this one. The thing is I think the recipe's too easy. But you still need calcite though. So I don't know whether that would be a good thing or a bad thing. I'll mark this for now. Uh, Let me just reload. Okay. Hmm. Alright. I need room up here. I feel like I need to make a more complex like setup because like this mod adds like a good way to make stone, right? Where's stone? Stone, right? Yeah, you make 1 centimeter into yeah 1 centimeter into 15 to 30 stone. That centimeter gets 50 water into sediment. So that's too easy with that mod. Hmm. If only I could do it myself. Maybe there's got to be a different mod. Search mods. I'll do that over here. Maybe another recipe. Get stone from lava. Adds lithium brine recipe from lava. What? Oh, this doesn't have an image showing me the recipe. Adds a technology from recipe for melting metallic asteroid chunks into lava. Okay. See, if that was the case, then there would have to be a way to get an asteroid chunk on the planet, and that would be maybe better. But then that would mean I would have to have a Sure that Volcanus is still optimal plan for bulk manufacturing things like fast belts, sans infinite lava, asteroid melting technology available after foundry, metallic asteroid melting recipe foundry, kylite forming recipe chemical plant. Okay. So the next, so that's interesting. So let me get a metallic asteroid. Maybe just asteroid. Is that not how you spell asteroid? Metallic. Asteroid. Roid. Roid. Now get rid of this part. This part adds a new asteroid reprocessing recipe. Generating uranium ore and stone. Okay. Stone from oxides. Allows oxide asteroid chunks to be processed into stone. Bulk recipe for premium asteroids. We have one of these. Crusher asteroid recipes to return 5 stone instead of the original asteroid. This modifies recipes and game mechanics in such a way that the game remains challenging even after leaving Navis. The mod changes asteroid processing recipes. What's this one do? Hmm. What does this do? What does this mod do? It doesn't say. I wish it would show what the... Okay. Let me save this. A bunch of mod searching to get this working. What's this called? Now V-centric gameplay. Now V-centric gameplay. What's this one? Factorio, but everything to beat the game is on Navis, all planets and space platforms included. This mod aims mostly at base production, as well as the simple sound. Huh. Every other planet is replaced with asteroid belts. No. Only Navis deletes all space age and makes all space age resources craftable on Navis. Okay, but can you show me how you're creating lava? No? It's not really showing how it's getting lava, that one. Okay. Let me just make sure. Oh wait, did I? Whoops, I might have clicked the wrong thing. Now V-centric gameplay. Alright, reload. Let's see if this... I'm gonna do a sandbox with this one, just so I can check. Setting up the map to the resources. Failed to load mods. Error while setting up the map gen presets. Death world low resources. Volcanus coal is auto place control name. So I'm guessing it's this that caused it. So that might not work. Just because of that. Hmm. Asteroid stone crushing. Yeah, see now it works. So this mod doesn't work. Reload. Hmm. There's gotta be a way. Increase yield, asteroid enemy irritation, configure asteroid chunks. Hmm. One of these mods have gotta have a way to have asteroids be usable from Navis without leaving. You know what? I wonder if... Wait. I don't know he's out, but every other planet is asteroid belts. Card. No. Asteroid belt. At an asteroid belt, dividing the solar system into interplanet. No. Now, V-centric gameplay doesn't work, though, because of some reason. Hmm. No, there's gotta... Really? No? Mod? I feel like Navi-centric gameplay is really the only one I've seen. Because this mod here, asteroid melting, seems good into lava. But that means I need to find a mod that somehow spawns or allows me to get asteroids on Navis without leaving. Hmm. Allows sending rockets into space to mine asteroid bits, which can refine into raw. That doesn't work. Because I need it earlier than that. Because I want that. I want this mod here. But it's not gonna fucking work unless if I can somehow get asteroids onto Navis. Let me try something. Reload it. See what the problem is. Federal mods. Error while running set up for the map gen presets. Death with low resources for Canis Coal is not valid control name. Okay, so it's complaining about that. Why? How do I fix that? Can I get it to ignore that? Surely. Hmm. Let's see if... Well, that expects a preset, the other another mod removes or renames. Version. Custom or generation mods. Well, preset mods that... Does this add anything though? Shouldn't really. I guess it must be adding something. So, okay, so this one is adding something that it's not saying it does that conflict with the other two. asteroid. Yeah, let me remove this one. Reload. Add a mechanic to mining asteroids using rockets and platforms. Okay. For now, I'll stay here because it's quiet. And I'm not gonna fucking listen to those. What about no rocket launchers? I need a mod. Uh, Gen hard, but requires the asteroids. Yeah, but I still need rockets. Uh, well, okay, hang on. Does this technically has the asteroids, right? I forget if Space is Fake actually does give you the asteroids or how to make them. No, because that's just primordial matter. Yeah, it's not here. Ast. Yeah, so. Oh, you know what it could be? It's because it gets rid of the asteroids. Hmm. Starting arrow. Hmm. But that doesn't work either. The only other option I have is to use the one for stone, but I don't think that's... I don't like that. The fuck? Looks like they're busy. There's... Okay, hang on. Is there a Discord for mod requests? Mod portal? Information. Mod portal search. Mod title, internal name, summary, and username of the mod owner. To further refine your search, you can reset the filters, his alert, caching, and return results. How do I find someone to ask for a mod? So, because I like this asteroid melting one. The only problem is it needs asteroids without the space. So if I could just get asteroids, then this could work. Even if it's like a even if it's like a temporary tech that just that grabs asteroids from space, that's not rockets. I'm gonna have to do some more research. At this point, I'm basically trying to make my own fucking C block. Because I just need this one thing for lava. So, Factorio forms. Mods. Find mods discussion, and modders can create threads for their mods. Get about mods, mod development. Here you can you discuss your ideas with other modders, cooperate with others, and suggest your ideas. Maybe this one. Ideas and requests for mods. Mm. I guess that doesn't matter. Wait, what? Okay. Apparently, I've already logged on to this somehow, some way. Hmm. Or maybe something I have to worry about. Oh, there we go. Doing all this just so I can fucking make a request. Uh, fuck's sake, man. I got through all this. Hmm. Maybe that's why. Fuck's sake. Okay. Copy. Paste. Okay. Now I can probably log in. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. Freaking hell. Now I can make a request. New topic. Subject. Asteroids. Craftable without rocket or space. There, there, there is no mod to craft asteroids on now this without rockets. And I saw a mod to make lava from asteroids. Thought it neat, but there is no mod to get asteroids without leaving a planet. Okay, making a quote C block esque mod pack, I guess, and need this one thing. Do not notify me when reply. All right, there we go. What? Excuse me. I just fucking posted it. What do you mean? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so now I just need someone to go have a look at that. Yeah, so this is doable because you start with wood. So that's not that bad. What's water into sediment, sediment into stone. Wood can be turned into coal too. So wait, yeah, I should probably get a pipe out. And then, and I'll just do that. Let me move over a little. You know what? This seems too cheap. Now let me check the sciences. Is it still the same? Yep. Okay, that's good to know. The sciences are roughly the same. Oh, there's Volcanus. Yeah, okay. That's awesome. For now, I'll keep him there. It should be able to feed itself with the seeds, right? Hmm. I want to make sure I don't use all my wood, just in case. 94. Now, will it turn on or will it say that it can't move? Yep. No. Let me put a thing in. Okay, so it does get seeds and stuff from that. Okay. So what I could do, I would need grabbers. But the idea would be like self-feed the seeds back into it. Okay, power's gonna be a bit of an annoyance. I can turn wood into coal with a furnace. Cost 2 wood for what? 4 coal? 10 coal. That lasts longer. Yeah, I don't have accumulators until like way late in the game. I mean, so far this is interesting. Wallahi, I'm finished. Spend an hour checking mods. Disgusting. I see. And so it doesn't need to burn as much per second. So it's actually more efficient. Ah, that's good. Cool. Let me go about making some seeds. Alright, 1 box. This box will have those in it. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. That's pretty efficient. That's a lot of coal. That's gonna last me a while. So now I don't need that anymore. And how much you got? Cool. You got everything. Oop. Only a couple left, that's fine. Oops. I might just chuck away these coins. Okay, cool. This will be interesting. Then the rest gets turned into coal. You know what? I'm gonna save that coal for now, because I got plenty there. So now I need to start thinking about getting the stuff to make circuits. Because I want grabbers ASAP. Fast inserters. Did they just give you fast inserters early? Oh, it's there, okay. So 10 copper. Oh. Oh, I see the problem. Hang on. I don't think that was meant to happen. I accidentally blew it up with the coins. Whoops. I'm just gonna fix that real quick because I can't make that. Unless if I can get enough iron right now. Nine, 10. Alright. How much iron do I need for pumps? 2 gears, 3 pipes. Gears don't cost a lot either, so we should be good. Maybe I don't need to cheat it in, never mind. I'm glad I didn't chuck this earlier. Otherwise I would have had to cheat it in. Oh, 50? No shot. Okay. 20. I think that might be plenty, but we'll see. Yeah, I've got plenty of sediment. Okay. 6, 7, 8. Don't tell me I'm one off. I'm one off. Fuck. Wait, no, wait. Okay. Emergency. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, I'm safe. I'm so safe right now. Okay. Woo, that was close. Oh my god. Now time to get copper. Alright, never mind. I remember I can't fucking share my screen. But Discord's fucking weird like that. Alright. Now I can get grubbers. Reformat this. Use filter. I want these seeds. And wood. Then this one. Use filter for tree seeds specifically. Which in that can go in a wooden chest. Which then needs one more. And then that goes there. So now we're getting close to what I would believe is some automation. Somewhat close. I need to make a lab though. Looks like I need more iron, copper. But that's good. So now I can get it automatically running. That's a lot. Make a bunch of these. I'll have to move that later, but you can have the important role of turning this large 20 stack of wood. How neat. Production satisfaction. Oh, it's not working at full power, I guess. That's nice. Oh boy. This is an interesting start. Already. This this is already getting me kind of excited for the early game here, because the early game is going to be interestingly different, kinda. Because I'm going to have to process everything differently just to be able to get somewhere with all this water. I really should worry about... So what, it's iron now? Iron's the problem? Yeah, okay, I need to rush this. I need to rush automation. So then that way I don't have to be handcrafting a lot of this stuff. At least I don't have to worry about bugs. That's one good thing, right? I'm in the middle of the ocean and I don't have to worry about bugs. Fun. Nice and peaceful. I get to just sit here and chill. Then what I could do is I can make another yellow inserter, but tell it to blacklist those two specific items. Then everything else will get placed in a chest that I will probably have to keep somewhere. I'm gonna keep the scrap there for now. Damn, that's a lot of fucking shit. That's done. So now we can start working on that. How much research do I need? 10? I want to make sure I don't run out of wood. There we go. 15. More gears. Where are you going? Need more? Can leave that for now. Alright, nice. Do you need... Yeah, you need more coal. Alright. You need more coal. You might as well get more coal. While I wait for this to get done. I see. 1 tree per tile. So those ones on the edges are actually pretty fine. There's a couple of spots it can't place trees, which sucks. Might as well put them in now. Quick, quick and easy. Quick and easy. Ammonia. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna have to... That's one thing I'm gonna have to add is an ammonia recipe. Because there is no way to get ammonia. I also am gonna need a scrap... Oh, never mind. Heavy oil... Scrap to heavy oil. Okay, that's not that bad. Notions of ammonia solution. Is ammonia really the only one I'm gonna have to actually add a mechanic for because it's impossible right now? Okay, hang on. Ammonia recipe. Ice to ammonia. Adds a method of turning ice into ammonia. Is there a way to make ice? Hang on. Let me check ice before I ice melting, ice to water. Alternative recipes. Scrapping to ice, and that's it. That seems fair, because I won't get a lot. And then once I've gotten ammonia, then I can make more ice with ammonia, right? Or no, do I need to add that? Oh no, but it's that ammonia. Ammonia solution. I might... Let me... Okay. Ammonia recipe. Ammonia to water. Ice to ammonia. Uh... Dispose of... So what, do I want this one as well? Is this made by the same person? It is. Ammonia's quite flammable. So there's 2 mods. Alright, let me save my game. Alright, mods. Ammonia res. Ammonia to water ice. So. And ice to ammonia. And confirm. Then I'm gonna load up the game. I'm gonna load up a sandbox. Check if it works. Well, it should be fun actually. It might not have problems, we'll see. It might load the map fine, it just might be like some tech. Or recipes, whichever one. Then I just need one for scrap. Scrap No, wait. There was one already. Never mind. I don't need to worry about scrap. Scrap can be made from heavy oil. But that means I need to figure out how to make oil. I need to check oil now. I might grab that, we'll see. Yeah, let me check. Ice. So what? 5 ice to 50 ammonia, 50 ammonia to 5 ice. So it's 1 to 1. But because of the scrapper, it's technically doable now. So now that I can get ammonia, I can get lithium, and then I can get cryogen. Maybe. I'm gonna have to check. Cool. Yeah, because I can make fluorine with that. With the Nalvius graveyard. So that 50 ammonia for 15 fluorine. That fluorine gets turned into fluorine cold and then fluorine hot. And then I'm going to have to turn that cold. And then that's going to be turned into the plate, I guess? Or the liquid? Yeah, so that works. Heavy oil. Right. Oh, but we get coal liquefaction early, don't we? Yes, we do. So that's not as bad. Okay. Because all I need is coal and steam. And then I can infinite loop it with coal liquefaction. So that's not a problem. Right. Carbon and calcite into sulfur. But there's no way to make lava. So that's the one recipe I need to fix. I think. Because I don't think I can smelt this. Oh. Calcite lava into tungsten ore. Used in the foundries. That needs molten iron. Molten iron has that and its other recipe. 50 iron calcite. Or it's from lava. So technically it's doable, but it's not... I would really like to just have a way to make lava, even if it is a roundabout. Because then that way I'm... But I think we've got everything sorted. I fixed the ammonia, technically. Scrapper's makeable, so that means ammonia is makeable because scrapper's makeable with heavy oil. Heavy oil is makeable because of coal liquefaction. Liquidification. 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 So that's not a problem. Okay. Can close that. I should probably stop standing around. Oh, right. Now that I got that, I need to switch some stuff. Because I'm gonna need 22 iron. And then I've got enough copper. And get that assembly machine made, so then that way I can automate making seeds. once I can automate this, then I can start automating this part where I smelt stuff. I'll use this spot over here, actually. Where is landfill? I need greens. Greens need... Oh, it's not that bad, actually. I will probably rush that so I can get the landfill. It's not like I need the other stuff, necessarily. I'd rather get that landfill. So then that way I can actually start building away from the tree. This tree will basically be permanent, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to have to risk destroying the tree. The planter. I got my wood in there. Alright. Make sure it's wood. Then for now, just keep it like that until I can get some more. And that wood needs to be turned into seeds. Then those seeds need to be brought back to this chest specifically. So doing a whole roundabout. I'm gonna need more iron. You. I will also have to make a another assembly machine just to automate the crafting this iron and stuff. The iron ore. Nope. Need more. Damn, need more. Aw. Yeah, okay. We now have trees automated. Woo! Nice. And that's got like 100 fucking logs to go through, so it's got plenty. So that should be permanently planting and replacing them. So I should now technically have infinite wood. And that also means infinite coal. That carbon will be nice. The spoilage can be useless. I might get the mod to chuck out stuff into the ocean. That might be the mod. That might be a mod I might grab just so I can not have to deal with spider eggs. Maybe, I don't know. I can't think of what I would chuck away outside of spoilage from these trees. Because I could just burn it, I guess. No harm, no foul in burning it. It's gonna be so late game though. I mean, what can I turn spoilage into? Oh, I guess I could make spoilage into carbon or sulfur if I really wanted to. Sure. Alright, let me get some more automation done. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on this for now. I'll keep that open. Then I'll wait on that. You know what, I should probably move that one to next to this one. Yeah. I haven't been paying attention. What's been going on here? Oh hey, it's maxed out. You can only have three 10 stacks, so guess that works, sure. So now you can have that backed up. Oh, sorry, I've been fucking doing stuff in the background. I'm an idiot. I'm paying attention more to fixing various things. Okay. How many do I need for this? 75. Oh boy. I'm gonna be sitting here for a while, aren't I? Oh, right. I wanted to make more of these. Oops. Just cancel that. Ah, fuck. I should have made room for a box. Oh well. I'm fine with hand feeding shit. It's not that bad. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. It should be there, so then that way I can grab it from this one. And then I can make another one. I need more iron. God, I need a lot more iron. Then get copper done. I don't really have the room for this, but that's fine. Nice, neat bed we got going on here. Maybe what I can do... Is that worth it? To put them in... to put the ore in the chest? Maybe? Yeah, maybe. So that way I'm not having to... Because like, this is already maxed. Yeah, sucks. That's fine. For now, I'll keep it up. This doesn't... This chem plant doesn't make a lot of it by itself. Oh, sorry. Fuck you. Let's see if I can... Alright. So I'll just have to fucking do that. Yay! A copper on that. Nom 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 nom. Nom. Ugh, fucking hell. I need 50 of both? Ugh. I might as well get like 50 reds in there first, then get greens. Yeah, I need more of those. I'm gonna see if I can fit another one in. Or another two, I guess. Does this get rid of pollution? Doesn't look like it. Um. Yeah, that's gonna become a problem, isn't it? Alright. One more mod. I think. Uh. Uh. Disposing liquids. You can now throw items into lava, but not water? If oil is lighter than water, shouldn't things sink in it? They say it's an ocean of ammonia. You can't pollute it. It's like the ones on Earth. With this mod, you can dispose of unwanted items in any liquid tile. Alternatively, you can forbid item dumping in lava. A different type of consistency. Oops, I forgot to press the button. What is... I don't know about that, Chief, so I'll leave it for now. Yeah. That's what I want. I want to be able to dispose of shit in the fucking ocean. So if I'm getting too many of those seeds, I might just chuck a little bit of it away. Not too many. It's gonna be like I need to have a decent amount for later. But because the trees are now infinite, I guess I can just chuck it away, right? Let me save game with the new mod. Cause what? Yeah, it has every single seed in it that I'm getting in this chest anyways. So could I just not chuck it away? I can't. Yippee! Okay. Yeah, because this... Yeah, I'm getting more wood than I'm planting. So all it's doing is gonna block up the wood and then gonna cause problems. Right? Right? So why not just make it so I can dispose of the stuff? Nice. Okay, so that's another mod to the list. I should probably move you because you're in the way. Chieftain. Sir. There's an egg on my meal. This is fucking awesome. I like this. I really do. So much shit, bro. I should probably make sure that it doesn't take what it needs. Oh? Out of coal? What? No. It's fine. There we go. Let's fill this. It never runs out. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna keep this. Well, no, because I can get scrap from heavies. So should I just chuck it away? And I'm gonna play it safe and keep the scrap on me for now. The scrap is the one thing I'm not too sure if I can get rid of completely just yet. How's the power doing? Ooh, we're running low. Okay. I need that second steam engine. Just place it there too. Good. I guess here for now. Sure. I mean, it's space. How's the power doing now? Better. That's a lot better. Oh my god, those chem plants. Holy moly. Kind of needed though. Holy. So what, it's expecting you to get to chem plants by using just 7, like 10 of them, I guess? Fair enough. It might even overfill with wood. That would be crazy. So the only ones it should not be getting rid of is wood. Here. It's just a little bit slow, which is fine. It'll catch up. It'll catch up eventually. I can also do a little bit of a quick test. So now, nope, not grabbing it, which is good. That is good. That is what I want. A lot of these towers are being taken up, which sucks. But that is the price to pay when I don't have bots. What I can do is later I'll remove a single tile right here and just have it dump in that spot right there. Because, and then I can just copy this design for other spots. Where there'll be like a one tile of water there. Right here. Yes. Good. Ugh. I forgot to check. How do you make calcite? Or tungsten? Alternative recipe. Lava. Oh, okay. So that, yeah, I do need to fix that. So there's one loop I need to somehow fix right now. Or at least hope that someone can come up with a mod. If I get to that point and I don't have the mod, I'll probably take the simpler one. The simpler, just stone to lava. I'm stuck on an island. Hello, dead engineer. Ugh. Fucking Carl. Carl. Oh my god, you can fucking fit so much powder in this shit. Damn. I'm glad I set up this automated wood stuff. Because having this just constantly going now is so nice so that I don't have to worry about coal. Just having the coal automated so I can have my power automated. So that way I can just worry about getting this shit down here done. Is so nice. I'm glad I did that first. I'll consider of myself. So that's how... I'm trying to leave as much space as I can to plant. Because I obviously can't place it too close to other buildings. Nice and easy. Ugh. Bloody hell. And then what? Once the greens are done, I'm gonna need 75 for 50 for landfill. So maybe I'll just focus on reds first. Get that to 50. Then worry about getting the greens to 50. Alright. Need more of that. You know what? I got the leftover iron. Why not? I need iron. Alright, cool. Now I can just take it from there. powder. Powder man, give me your best powder. Middle of nowhere. The thing is with I guess that would have to be made into its own separate mod, but like adding islands that have bugs on them would be interesting. So that way you have a bit more of a challenge when you expand out your base. That or worms at sea. That would be interesting too. Because right now there's like no enemies, but that's because this is just like a custom mod pack. What's that, I think? Oh right, fucking pauses the game. Can I? Is that a setting? Uh, is there really no way to stop the pause? Alright. Show me map. Uh, okay. Okay. I want to go searching in my tech tree to make sure. Five. It does not take a lot of wood. How are you? How is this backing up? Oh wow! It's gonna. That chest is gonna become full. Those back in there because I don't need them on hand. Should have grabbed that. Iron, as always, is the lowest. And I need another 5 stack. And then we can start working on getting the logistics. And that should get us landfill, and then we can worry about what's next. After that. Once I can make an actual area to separate my tree from my base, then we're good. I'll just have to pick up everything I've made so far and move it. Outside the tree. The tree can stay where it is. Alright, so I'm going to need 5 iron for each of these. I got plenty of copper. It's the electronic circuits that need to get made. Oops. Make sure it's even. Yeah, just a bunch of iron need to be done now. Alright, I should probably Can I fit in a... I can. Oh wait, what am I doing with copper? I don't need copper. I need iron. I need that iron. There's gonna be a lot of waiting around. No butters at all? No. I wish there was, but because of the way I've set this up, it being an like not the original C block. I know the original C block in 1.0 or the one before Space Age. It had biters, but this one doesn't, sadly, because that I would need like an entirely different mod that somehow works with all of what I've got currently. So right now I don't know how I would add them, but I would want them. I would want to add them if I could. But sadly I cannot. I do not know how I could go about that. Because like everything around me is water. So telling the game like, hey, spawn random islands that have biters on them will be interesting. Because I would have to mess around with I think it's one of the mods I have. It spawns the island like spawns the whole thing, the whole setup. But you know. Well, you're out of powder. That's why. I was wondering why. Tree's doing good. Alright, let's get that landfill done. I can probably keep the coal setup I've got here. Yeah, it should be fine. So long as I can keep. Oh, I'm gonna have to make it loop itself. I wonder if I belt it off, put it there. Would it be more worth it to unhand it there, circle it around, and just so it goes back here? Because if this is where I'm making all my coal, I might as well just, mm. If I can just get lava, which I can technically get, I'm just waiting for, I want to see if someone can make a mod from, make a mod for it. Because I don't want to have to use this other option, which is just way too easy. Hmm? Lava from water? Um, no. Lava right now has no, there's a recipe I saw where you can craft stone into lava, but currently I don't have that mod because it seems like it would be too easy. And I need the lava for this tungsten. And tungsten's like the only resource out of everything else down here that I can't get. Because I can get ammonia. So that means I can get fluoride. So that means I can beat the game technically with with what I've done. I just need yeah, because the ammonia to ammonia and scrap. The ammonia to ice and ice to ammonia. So then that way I can just circle it if I want to. So the only recipe I'm missing is getting lava. That's the only thing I need. I don't know if I don't know if this processing for wood. Yeah, it's like 1 wood for 10 coal seems way too generous, but fuck it, I guess. It's not like I can get coal any other way, right? Well, I mean, and there's other ways, but like when I'm starting this game, when I'm starting on this block, it's like there's no other way to get coal. Cause what? No. You can make carbon into coal, right? But it, oh god, but the research you need for it is so far down. 5 carbon, 1 sulfur 10. Sulfuric acid, lava, carbon. Makes 1 coal. Oh, if you can make infinite lava, I guess technically, yeah, it would be cheaper. But yeah, that's really the only thing I think. Yeah, alright, carbon is free. So it's not actually that bad to do coal synthesis. Especially if I can get biosulfur later on. So yeah, I guess coal doesn't become a problem late game. It's just this process for 1 wood into coal is like infinitely better. That's actually another thing I wanted to check. Because I don't need crude oil, right? Ammonial solution. Ammonial solution is not something I can get. But I can get heavy oil, correct? Yes. No? Heavy oil into scrap. Coal, steam into heavy oil. Coal, calcite, sulfur into heavy oil. Oh yeah, coal, heavy oil, steam. So that's right. That's the process I want. So I can get heavy oil turns into light oil turns into petroleum. Petroleum then can be used for these. So technically, yes, I do have all the oils by having heavy oil. So I don't necessarily need crude. I would need crude if there was bugs though. But I guess I could just use heavy oil for bugs because of flamethrowers. Electrolyte. That. Oh, I can't make solid fuel. Ammonia solid fuel. Oh well. Hmm. This process is running itself. It's keeping up so slowly. How's this going? Slow but steady. I might want to turn that into another iron node. I don't need copper as much right now. I just need more iron. There we go. Now they're the same amount. So this should, in theory, 14 minutes. Ugh, really? Is it because of power? No, we got plenty of power. Um, it's just gonna be slow. That sucks. But yeah, if you're wondering how tech will go, where is it? Ah, here it is. Promethean. Promethean has the rocket silo. So the game is beat once I get to Promethean. But obviously, that requires literally everything in the game. Um, well, every biome, anyways. Really, you need fusion reactor for this thing? Cryogenic. Oh no, I just need cryogenic. Okay, that's not that big of a problem. Oh no, you do need fusions. Okay. I didn't know if I needed it or not. That's fine. It's 2,000? Oh boy. Okay. That, oh boy, fucking Glabar sites. It's gonna be a pain with that, huh? I didn't think about that. Oh well. Hopefully it's not too bad. Then what? That's just done once the research is done. I mean, I can intentionally spawn uh spiders, but you know, why would I do that? I might still need defensives because of Gleba, but we'll see. But yeah, pretty much all the there's a few things I think are still the same. What's this? Uranium ore from sediment. Ah, I see. Sediment plus sulfur. That makes sense because you wouldn't be able to get you wouldn't be able to get uranium in any other way. So that's fair. And uranium is that's fair. That's fair. Even though sediment is free, it's not like I still have to Korvax process the shit. It's just not that bad. Just waiting on the landfill. And then I'll probably automate a little section to make landfill. So then that way I can build as much as I want. And begin planning an actual base that can automate stuff like the ores. Since until I get to like lab, I can't really do anything outside the powder for ore. I'm pretty sure doing getting to Gleba is more efficient when it comes to doing the ores. So hopefully these powders can get replaced later. I can show a mod list later, but as I said, there's still little things here and there that I don't like. But outside that, yeah, it seems pretty neat. I'd be interested to see if how annoying it gets into the late game. Because you got to build like volcanoscience here, glaboscience here, fucking the ice planets science here, all of Navi's sites here. Like you got to do everything within this space. And then you gotta make yourself all the way down this fucking texture just to fucking beat the game. And then you're gonna make it like a really efficient too. So it'll be interesting. Uh, you know what? I have an idea. Why can I not make this? Oh, I need more iron, that's why. Let me get some more labs. This shit's taking way too long. Might need some more reds a little bit. There, 9 minutes. 6 minutes. Bulgur. Might, let's see. Because they're dying quicker than the greens can. Four minutes. There we go. Just because I doubled it. Which is so nice. There we go. No, I'm gonna keep this side for now. You've got plenty of coal, you do. That's almost filled. Keep doing what you're doing, buddy. Get the copper making shit again. Iron is doing fine. Gonna need to dump that off though. I wonder if I can fit in this one. Come on. Faster. Should be 6 a minute, right? I don't like how low some of those are getting. And the grains. Or is it like less and less sites, machines? No, there it is. Now it's a 6. I was just waiting for it to average out. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. We are done. With that. So now, stop that. You know what, I'll let you finish up. Alright, this powder's gonna be turned into stone. And that powder needs to be made into landfill. Yippee! And I got landfill. God damn it. Like I said, I wanna make an automation for this so it's faster. So I don't have to handcraft everything. Alright. Let me see. Could I fit that there? No, because I'm gonna have to move these as well. For now, I guess you into you. So powder. Oh wait, we might need more than one machine for this one. Well, that last one is actually not available. Okay. Oh my god. So much fucking stone. Yeah, fucking bulk insert of this. Jesus. This landfill needs so much fucking stone. Only 8. Okay. So that's a bit more room. How much iron do I have to work with? Quite a bit. So I can underground if need be. Because I want to get these moved. That's fine where it is. That's fine where it is. So this pipe. So excluding this section here, I've got all of that to work with. This is not a lot of space, I'm gonna tell you. Or at least it doesn't seem like a lot. Now I need a... Oh. Need one of you. Might just be better to hand make it, to be honest. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, it's still taking the powder from my inventory. Until it's completely gone. Yeah, that's cleaner. Just gotta wait for all these frickin' things now. Oh yeah, does it? It shows the mod list right here. I just realized. Craftable calcite as an option. I think the one of these mods already has calcite as craftable. Calcite crystallization. Oh yeah, the recipe calcite. Water, carbon, stone. And this one down here. I can technically make calcite from lava, but you know, probably not as useful. That's a lot of stone, Jesus. There we go. And then I'm gonna swap this boiler around to the right side. Oh god. Oh no, wait, it's not that forward, Cole. We're good. We're good. And then this tree farm should run forever. All I'm gonna have to do is try seeing if I can give it more spaces to plant stuff. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Dear god. What is this, 9x9 or 4x9? Or 4x4? What have I got? 14? Okay, so 14 missing 2, 15, 16. So I need 16 in total for one chunk. Oh, that sucks. And I don't want to start research properly until I can get an actual proper, like, space to make this shit too. It just takes forever with the crafter, right? I mean, how quick is the crafter crafting this? But it only fills up to 3. Alright. Fuck it. We will. Ouch. Oh really? I don't have a grabber? Aw, man. Oh, was it just because of the amount of stone in it? It was always running out of stone, I guess. Cancel, cancel, cancel. It is faster. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. No! You monster! God, why does it take forever to fucking take this shit out of? How much stone do you need this? 70. You need 74. No problem. So it just can't get the stone out fast enough. That's gonna be annoying to deal with. Cause what? Like, when's fast inserters? Oh, they're there. Okay. Aren't they expensive though? Oh, not really. So hang on, wait. Can I just do like a temp lab setup to get these? Lower that timer. This will last a bit. 2 minutes. With all of these researching. Man, that's progressing quickly. I don't know if I'm gonna need more. I'm probably gonna need more. Okay. I was thinking sufficient. I'm gonna need more. Alright, 20 seconds. Damn. 12 cents per minute. I'm gonna not need all of this. Okay, cool. Alright. 3. Now, will this be fast enough? Surely. Bro. That's too much stone! That's ridiculous. Aw, man. Maybe I can just do this. Yeah, that'll work. But here I only need one blue, probably, for this. Oop. Yeah, I guess I technically automated fucking foundation. Ah, man. This is gonna be so long. And it's not because of the crafting speed, it's just because of how long it fucking takes to get enough stone inside this one machine to make one foundation. That's gonna be the only problem, is it takes fucking 50 stone. Let me go check landfill. Is there other methods to make landfill? No, you just need the 50. So what? Do I need stack size? Stack inserter. Transport belt capacity. No, there's a way to increase capacity bonus. Capacity bonus. It's this one. +1 to... Okay. Oh, but this is only for bulk inserters though. Ah. Really? Ah. How far away are bulk inserters? Oh, okay. Not too far. It looks like they've... Is that where you usually get them? I feel like you get them like way later. Non-bulk inserter. Okay. I need red and greens, but that might be a bit too expensive because I need a bunch of other reds and greens to get that red and green. Because I need... What was it? Fucking... Splitters! Undergrounds! Whatever. Oh my god. Well, hey, this is a start. Probably gonna be a lot of waiting around though. I'm gonna tell you that. But now that I've got this bigger space, I can maybe think about starting to automate um copper and iron. tomorrow. Let me get some automations set up for this. Alright, now that should make sure that this is always going to be online. So that's all automated. I don't need to touch this anymore. This stuff can just work on its own. Although, it would be nice if I could do something like this. Yeah, that should be fun. Alright. And then I'll have to check. I'll have to check how I'm gonna deal with lava tomorrow. Before I hop on. Hopefully, I can sort that out. Because that is the one thing that's stopping me. But that's basically a C block at that point. It's just missing one, the biters and one other thing, I guess. If, if someone could mod the worms to work on water, that would be interesting too. Because then the worms could just like be on the water out in the ocean, and then that stops me from building out too far. Like puts a cap on how big of an area I can build. So maybe I'm not too sure if that exists as a mod. Might have to ask the forum for that. Either way, thank you for popping by. I will. Do you want me to post the mod list? I'll probably post it when I end stream. I'll have to hop back on and do it.